Hey, what's up YouTube? Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Philly Fishing channel. Today I bring you guys another fishing video on bluefish fishing. Ooh. Folks always get excited when I say bluefish, you know. No fingers chopped in this video though. It's a very cool video though, epic, you know, great action, but I was very reluctant to put the stuff on YouTube too because the footage didn't come out so well. I'll talk a little bit about that later. Regardless, in this video, my friend Mike Caruso catches his first ever Gator Blue, a 12 pounds even, an awesome fish, okay? Before that, I do have a few announcements that I want to give to you guys. If you are not interested in announcements, I mean, you should stick with me for those. But if you're not interested, I am leaving the time over here for you, so you can actually go there and only watch the fishing portion of this video. Now, for the announcements, I have so many announcements. Okay, let me begin with this box here. So Extreme Philly Fishing has partnered up with EuroTackle, okay? And I have my own coupon code now on their website. Mom, you know you made it, you know, when you have your own coupon code on someone else's website. So, you know, folks, if you guys are not aware of, right, EuroTackle is one of my sponsors. I have done a wonderful review of their mummy worms, right, on my channel a while back. If you guys haven't watched that video, go check it out. I'm linking it in the cards above. And if you guys are willing to buy anything from the EuroTackle website, okay, you get 10% off. That's right, 10% off your whole bill using the promo code extremephillyfishing. Isn't that amazing? If you actually like the mummy worms and you want to get some more, or the goldie lures that they have there on the website, or the new tungsten bass collection that EuroTackle just came out with, you know, you can use the promo code and get 10% off the entire website, your entire order. Okay, so that's amazing. One thing that I need to tell you guys, right, and I want your opinion on this. EuroTackle sent me a bunch of items of their new tungsten bass collection, okay? I have a box here, not open yet, okay? And I want to ask you guys, would you like me to actually make a video on the pros of using tungsten items, okay, a tackle for bass, and of course do an unboxing and review the new tungsten bass collection from EuroTackle? I'm leaving a poll in the cards above. Let me know. If I get a lot of yes, you know, I will do an unboxing video and even potentially go out there, you know, and you know, maybe use these products to catch some fish. You know, you never know, right? So this is the first announcement that I wanted to make, okay? 10% off with promo code extremephillyfishing. If you guys decide to buy something from EuroTackle's website and you have used the promo code, you can send me an email of the receipt, okay? Any proof of purchase, really. And you will also gain access to my private fish photo database on smugmug.com, link in the description, you know. So this is actually a very good deal between Extreme Philly Fishing and EuroTackle. This is the first thing that I wanted to talk about. Second announcement for the night is actually kind of a shout out. As you guys know, recently on one of my YouTube videos, right, my trout video at the Delaware Canal, there was a hidden giveaway. You know, I did a hidden giveaway. The 3 people to spot first the inconsistencies in the video would get a Daiwa Spinmatic ultralight rod. And it just so happens that one of the winners for that giveaway has a YouTube channel. Yes, his YouTube channel is actually called Wyoming Outdoors. Wonderful kid, you know, he's got some nice editing skills, you know, and he did an unboxing video for his prize, the Daiwa Spinmatic ultralight rod. So, you know, I'm linking that video above. Go check it out, you know, show the kid some love, all right, because he put a lot of dedication and hard work in that video. If you can't see the cards for any reason, which is the I button above this video, I'm linking it in the description as well. The cool thing about it is that he put out the unboxing video of the Diamond Spinmatic, and he's also coming out with a second video where he's going to go out there and test the rod. So I thought that was wonderful, you know. So Wyoming Outdoors, thank you very much, you know, for posting the stuff, and congratulations, you know, congratulations on winning the giveaway, you know. Cool stuff. All right, done with the second announcement. Third announcement of the night is always a huge shout out, folks. Huge shout out. As you guys know, I have a P.O. box. I'm writing my P.O. box here in the video, and folks send me a lot of things in that P.O. box, you know. I get a lot of fan mail. I get a lot of photos from people with their nice catches. I reply some of those letters as well. So some of the letters, you know, I send them back. I get a lot of products from different companies to test, you know, and stuff like that. And sometimes I get wonderful boxes like this one. So I would like to give a huge shout out to Jared B for sending me this wonderful box in my P.O. box, okay, that came with the stuff that I'm going to show you guys right now. Before showing it to you guys, you know, the box also came with a little letter. I would love to read it to you guys, you know, share the love with everyone here. So let me just read it for you guys real quick, okay? This is a letter that Jared wrote for me. It says here, Leo, I just wanted to drop you a note and tell you I really enjoy your YouTube videos and wanted to thank you for posting them. Thank you very much for actually watching and following the channel, alright, Jared? He continues, I am a fellow Pennsylvania angler like you, and like you, I enjoy fishing for multiple species. Although, I would say that I am most passionate about catching river smallmouth. In my spare time, I enjoy making some of my own lures, so enclosed are some examples I'm going to show you guys soon, okay? I hope you enjoy them and catch some big ones. It will probably interest you to know that the Senko style baits are made from almost 100% recycled materials. I remelt old and broken baits friends give me and reuse them. That is very, very cool, all right, folks? The concept of recycling soft baits, okay? And he continues to say, the purple worms are a different formulation with no salt, so they will work best fished on a shaky head or with some type of weight, Texas rig or something like that. The top water poppers I make from a resin. They have a wire-true construction and are all made by hand, one at a time. I designed them for smallmouth but have caught other species with them too. I do not sell these lures, so I am not looking for any kind of recognition. That is very noble, all right? All about solidarity, folks. And he continues to say, just a gift from one fisherman to another. If I can ever be any help, let me know. I live at the very center of the stage, so feel free to ask for any directions or recommendations for fishing in the middle of the stage. Tie lines, brother, and keep up the good work. Sincerely, Jared B. Folks, I wanted to put this on the YouTube channel to show you guys, you know, there's sometimes I get wonderful things on my P.O. box. I mean, don't take me wrong, I appreciate all the fan mails, you know, and all the letters and all the photos, and I reply to all of them when I can. But one thing that I am truly astonished with, right, that I'm truly awed when I see it, is homemade stuff. And this guy, Jared, you know, look what he sent me. He sent me 3 poppers. I'll show you guys here, 3 poppers that he made himself, all right? Very, very cool, all right? So this is like popper number 1, okay? This is homemade. You can't buy this anywhere in the market, all right? This was made with a lot of affection and love, okay, by one individual for the sport of fishing, okay? And rather than buying a lure in the market, you know, a popper out there for like, you know, $6, $8, $10, seriously, I would rather have one of these, you know, Now, I haven't tested these yet, okay, but I will. And if I catch some fish on edge, I will give it full credit to Jared, okay? Because seriously, man, this thing here, it amazes me. It amazes me. I love receiving things like this. And let me show you here the recycled soft plastics, okay? Very cool concept. You just get, you know, old soft plastics, right? That people give it to you, and you just remelt it. And you know, I can't really portray to you the sense of smell of this stuff, but it smells actually pretty good, all right? And look, this is really like a Senko style bait, all right? This is amazing, man. He made all of this, okay? So, you know, very truly appreciated, all right, Jared? You know, I will certainly use these for my fishing. You know, I can't thank you enough, you know, that you actually spend some time of your life to actually send me these things, okay? And if you are my subscriber, okay, not only Jared, if you are my subscriber overall, you know that I appreciate you being here on the channel, all right, folks? I always try my best to answer all my messages in all the different types of social media that I have. Is Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I have a very busy life. But even so, you know, when I have availability, I am always trying to get to your message. It may take a little while, but I will get there because I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching Extreme Philly Fishing. I appreciate you following the channel. And if you have ever, you know, received something from me, a reply, I mean, you know that I put a lot of effort into it, okay? And similarly, you know, I like to receive things like this, okay? Anyways, you know, if anyone wants to send me anything to my P.O. box, feel free to do so, okay? Like I said, I receive a lot of photos, a lot of fan mail, and I really try my best to reply to everyone. But this homemade stuff, you know, I really had to give a shout out to this person, all right? A lot of work here, you know, a lot of dedication, a lot of sweat, and very cool. So that was announcement number 3. And finally, the last announcement that I would like to make for tonight before getting to the video is the, you know, live stream that is coming up Wednesday, okay? Live unboxing. Lucky Tackle Box versus Mystery Tackle Box. Panfish for the month of April. These boxes are sealed. These boxes were the boxes for April for Panfish. We are going to do a live unboxing. It's going to be very interactive. So if you guys are interested, show up, use the Google Hangouts chat box because I will be asking questions. I will be going through each lure in each box, the pricing, you know, and together, you and I, we are going to decide which box was the best for the month of April. You know, I can't decide that by myself. I'm just one person. I'm just Extreme Philly Fishing, so that's why I need your help. Make sure to tune in on Wednesday, okay? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be epic, man. I'm going to put them head to head. No other channel out there can do that because they are sponsored either by Lucky Tackle Box or Mystery Tackle Box. Extreme Philly Fishing, on the other hand, I dropped my sponsorship with Mystery Tackle Box in February, so I can do something like this and bring it to you guys. And after we do the live unboxing on Wednesday, when I have availability, I'm going to do a slam, you know, it's going to be super awesome, hopefully. So that's it for announcements for tonight. We are 14 minutes in this video already. I've talked way too much, okay? Let's go check out the Bluefish contents that I have for this video. One piece of advice that I need to give you guys, okay? The sound in the video came out a little choppy, okay, because it was very windy that day. So make sure you adjust the volume on your computer or on your phone or whatever you are using it to watch, so you know you don't get a lot of noise, okay? I apologize for that. I was very reluctant to put these contents up because of that. You know, the sound was just the worst. The winds were 25 miles per hour. It was raining a little bit, so the footage at certain times is kind of cloudy, foggy, but I thought it would be a shame to not give you guys this footage, okay? So enjoy it, timelines, I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry? But it was big. like boom. Nice. There we go. Fish on. Let's play a little bit first. Yeah, but I was in the net. Yeah, right home. Right there. This bluefish. They do good. Fishing here for Gator Blues today. Over here seems to be on fire. Using a diamond jig and I have even 7. Gonna punch this fish in. Come on in, fish. Got a little bluefish here. Nice. You know what? Let me just bring this fish in a little bit closer, and I'll grab the net myself. I think. You know, I don't want you to risk falling in or anything. All right? Well, get out of that rock, fish. There we go. Finally see the culprit up here. There it is. You see how there's a rock right in front of me? I can't risk my braided line on that rock. You see that? Yeah, freaking rock right there, man. I'll let this fish run a little bit. See, my braided line is right on that rock, man. Oh, there we go. You know, rocks are brutal against this type of fish. You know what I'm saying? Yep. My line gets on a rock, it gets done. It's braided line. There we go. Nice. First one of the day. Let's take it easy here. You want to try? Wait. Yeah, we'll have to dip a little bit more than that. Ugh. Let's go, bluefish. Right on. Thank you very much, bro. It's really appreciated. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Fun, isn't it? Gotta be careful. First one of the day, fellas. And today, we don't want to see any fingers get chopped. So you know, gotta be very careful with the mouth of this fish here. There we go. Beautiful bluefish sample right here for you guys to see. I'm not gonna measure, in the range of 10 pounds. You know, awesome fight. Gotta release this guy soon. There we go, folks. Final view of our bluefish here. Beautiful, gorgeous fish here. You know, I got enough fish to eat at home. We're now going to take this fella here. Can't release this fish very nicely, but there it goes. 10-pounder blue, gone to live another day. Beautiful. All right. Dude, you're on fire. Awesome. Keep it going, friend. Yeah. We got Mike here. That in a little bit more. And just pump it in and you're good to go, man. It's the action of the rod. It's gonna take a little while for it to push this in. You will need, you know, tighten it a little bit more, I would say. Just do what you can do with the pump, bro. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. How does it feel? Nice fish, right? Right on, Mom, man. Make sure you don't lose it. Hey, dude! Don't underestimate this blues, man. Yep. Just keep tension on it. You don't lose the fish. you know? Oh, come on, you're getting tired from the fight? It is intense, it is intense. It is intense, it is intense, bro. That's a good one, I like that. Definitely heavier than lifting up here, folks. We got here my friend Mike, his first ever Gator Blue, enjoying the fight. Take your time, take your time, man. All right, it's in. Dude, that's a huge fish, isn't it? Now, gotta be careful not to think here, so I will need your help a little bit.
Yeah, we need to do.
I'll just hold the net. Just gotta cringe here and not fall. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is a nice one, bro. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
First Gator Blue ever here. Let me move this to this rock here. Careful, careful. All right, I got it. Do you have a boba grip or anything?
I got the Mike Shout. It's the Mike Shout. It's the Mike Shout.
Good. I think that works. Just be careful with the mouth, all right? There we go, fellas. Mike's first ever bluefish right here. Gorgeous fish. Yeah, you guys can see beautiful fish. We're gonna get a weight on this one before releasing. So we got a weight on this fish. 12 pounds. You know what? Put it on. Got it.
Taking her.
Yeah. Like I said, you know, people, they don't give a damn. Johnny, do you think this one's going to survive? Do you think this one's going to survive? All right. Dude, I don't like to throw fish from off the platform. Woo! Bluefish! I'm sorry. He's good though. He's good. And now that you guys have finished watching the footage, you know, you saw myself catching a nice bluefish in the range of 10 pounds, my friend Mike with a 12-pounder, his new PB Gator Blue and his first ever Gator Blue. I am going to quickly go over the setup, okay, that I use for Gator Blues. And not just Gator Blues, but just bluefish in general. Okay, now most of you know, or you guys should know, that I just recently got into the bluefish fever. I have caught cocktail bluefish, you know, in the past years, which are bluefish in the range of 1 to 3 pounds, but only recently I really got into this fever of Gator Blues, bluefish in the range of 10 pounds. And folks, I can tell you something, getting those bluefish is not really as difficult as it looks, okay? At least down in the Jersey Shore. One thing that you can do for those bluefish, you can actually catch it on organic bait, okay? You can really go to the back bays when the action is hot, meaning that the bluefish are there, you know, and you can really just chunk bunker out there, you know, just like do steel fishing. Just throw it out there and wait for the bite. It just so happened that in my recent videos, what I've been doing is a little bit different. I've been using lures for bluefish. And a lot of people on my YouTube channel have been asking me, you know, how exactly do you use these lures for bluefish? And what exactly do you use for them? And that's what I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. I'm going to give you guys a brief introduction to what I was using and how I was using. So, you know, if you guys are interested, you can buy these and go and test it and catch some fish, okay? So the first thing that I was using in the video, and you guys saw it in this video and in my previous video as well, the one that, you know, where my brother-in-law gets his finger chopped, is the diamond jig, okay? So this here is a diamond jig, and this is what they call an Ava 17, okay? This is a 2-ounce diamond jig, meaning this part here is 2 ounces, and you see it flashes, okay? It shines. It is made in a format that it's supposed to shine, because bluefish, they love shiny stuff, okay? And at the end of it, right, you have a little swivel here, as you guys can see. At the end of it, you have a hook. And you see this hook? This hook, look at this hook. This hook is not straight, okay? This hook is actually bent, okay? Bent in a little circular way. Because when you throw this lure out there, this part doesn't do anything. When you reel it in, you know, this part just goes with your line. The purpose of this part is to make it shine. This part, on the other hand, the part with the hook and the little, you know, collar tube, spins, okay? So when you throw this in the water and you reel it back, this thing is spinning and this thing is shining. And when the bluefish sees that, if there is bluefish around, whatever you want to call it, bluefish, anchovy, tailor, you know, whatever you want to call it, okay, it will bite a diamond jig. Now, how exactly do you use a diamond jig, right? That is the question, and the answer is very simple. This diamond jig here is no different than an inline spinner that you would use for trout. So if you have actually watched any of my videos on YouTube of myself fishing for stock trout using inline spinners, if you have used inline spinners before, this is pretty much the same concept, okay? You cast this thing here in the current, preferentially a little bit against the current. So let's say the current is going this side, okay? And we have a clock here. You would want to cast a little bit this way, either 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock, okay? And when you cast the diamond jig out there, preferentially you would want the diamond jig to sink all the way down. So when you cast it out there and the current is taking your lure, the lure is going this way and sinking slowly, right? Check out, make sure to check out your line so you know exactly the moment when the lure hit the bottom, right? That's when your line is going to stop and there's going to be a little slack. Close the bail and retrieve the lure accordingly, you know? Just do a steady retrieve. Some people like to do the retrieve and jerk it a few times. That's fine too. Whatever you need to do to catch fish. But this is really the concept of using a diamond jig, okay? And look, you got this diamond jig here, the A17, you know, the Ava 17, right? There's another one here that is also an Ava 17, just the color is different. This is green and this is red. And then inside this little pack here that I have on the side, we got here, let me show you here, right? We got here 4 ounce, okay, one, all right. And then I think I have a 27 inside here. Let me see. Do I have a 27? Yes, I have an Ava 27, which is a 3 ounce. So, you know, it is pretty much all the same stuff. Just that it gets heavier and heavier as the number increases, okay? This is the first thing that I usually use for bluefish. The second thing that I use for bluefish, however, in my videos, I really didn't show you guys, right, is the bucktail, okay? A bucktail in the range of 2 to 3 ounces, depending on the current that where you are fishing at. I was fishing at the Barnegat Inlet, and the current was usually ripping. It was usually 1 hour to 2 hours before dead low tide. That was about the time when they were hitting really well, okay? And I was using, you know, a bucktail, although I don't show any in my videos. And for the bucktail, right, I like to use this trailer here. This trailer was recommended to me actually by Johnny Boy Fishing, my good friend Johnny Boy, okay? And this is pretty much like a pork rind kind of thing, you know? That you put on the bucktail, right, as a trailer. And you know, jigging bucktail, you guys know it already, right? Throw it out there, let it sink all the way down, give it a few jigs, you know, steady retrieve, just like you would regularly do for a bucktail. So these are really the 2 lures, you know, that I would recommend for bluefish out there, that it really, you don't get a lot of damage and it catches fish, okay? Especially Gator Blues. Now, as to finding this fish, okay, meaning when exactly do they bite, right? That is a little bit more difficult. Or are there bluefish where I am going to fish? That's a little bit more difficult to answer. But as you guys may or may not be aware of, when it comes to bluefish fishing in New Jersey, there is a culture where people actually take those bluefish home to eat. So usually when they catch the bluefish, they kill it right there, right? They bleed the fish, so the meat is tastier, okay? And when they do that, there's gonna be blood on the rocks, there's going to be blood on the ground, you know? So that is actually a good indicator, you know? If you go somewhere fishing for bluefish and you see a lot of blood around, right? They call that the blood fest. You know that the bluefish action was pretty hot recently, okay? Another thing too, right, is when are they going to bite? You never know. You never know. You can only give estimates. I think they're going to bite, you know, 2 hours before the dead low tide. I think they're going to bite 2 hours after the tide shifts. You know, there's always an estimate. But one good indicator is that because they travel in schools, is that if one person is catching fish, you know, where you are fishing at, you should get pumped up because chances are you are going to catch a fish also, okay? Of course, it's not always that is going to happen, but that is a good indication. And when the bite is on, when you have those bluefish blitzes and stuff, you know, everyone gets hooked up. So it's a cool thing, okay? These are just some of the pointers that I have collected, you know, during my previous bluefish trips. And like I mentioned, you know, bluefish is really a creature that will hit a huge range of lures. People catching on top waters, all right? Put a zero spook down there, you know, put a little popper, all right? And sometimes they will hit on that. They will hit on anything when they're feeding. So, you know, they're not that hard to catch. I just wanted to point it out that to you guys, okay? Well, I hope you learned from this video, as always, and I promise you that in the next videos, they're not going to be this long. I am not going to be talking so much in that, okay? Anyways, stay tuned for more videos here at Extreme Philly Fishing. Hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys catch a lot of fish. If you decide to do some bluefish fishing, action should be hot for at least 1 more week for the Gator Blues, and after that the cocktails are going to be around everywhere. Okay, I'm going to try to bring you guys some footage on cocktail blues as well. Tie lines and fish on, folks. Until next time.
Netting job too strong. It feels like someone's lying, but it feels like a fish too. Yeah, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. You see, I did like 3 gongway hook set right there. Oh man.